Hello, and welcome back to episode 3. So, since the last episode, I have been grinding. Like, severely grinding. So these 4 creatures are for my new building in the new area. And, I mean, they're just the necessities that you need. All 3 of the Duad, Anki, and Thorny Dragon were all 150. I'll put the clips in as well. So this has been the main source of the grind. I wanted to get a nice mutation color wise. It's taken so long. I've probably killed maybe 150 babies. It's been ridiculous. Finally I got some good colors and I've got all the good stats on it. 40 health, 41 stamina, 40 melee, as well as the mutations, so I think it came out with like 8k health. Honestly, unbelievable. So I'm very happy with that. I love the colours on it. It's called Snot, of course. It was either that or Shrek, but I thought Shrek was a bit generic. So this is my main flyer now. So yeah, so in today's episode, I'm wanting to move to the new area, and I want to set up the base of operations there. That's the plan for today. So now I'm going to get everything together in cryos and see how much stuff I can take up. I'm probably going to have to fly everything over because I have got a lot of stuff. A lot of hide, mainly, from killing all them innocent babies. It's not great, but it's what's got to be done for the greater good. And then we've got a lot of metal. I've just been letting the metal go in the background. There's a lot of spoiled meat, like a shit ton of spoiled meat from all of the prime meat that's just been spoiling, so I don't need to worry about narcotics for a long time. So yeah, I'm gonna get everything together and I'll be right back. The convoy is rolling out on my way to the new base. I've just absolutely pumped all of these with just pure weight. These are just some spare Griffins I had from when I was breeding and stuff. So we will be at the new base in no time. So me and the gang got here safely, finally. It was a long way because the RG just kept getting stuck and left behind. And there's a new glitch with the Griffins where they just drop out of the sky even when you're not riding them. But we got here fine. And I've been thinking about where I want to set this up. So I'm thinking I want it to be like fictionally correct to the point where like how you would get on the island, etc. So I'm thinking I'm gonna put a dock around here with stairs that lead up here, and then on top of that little hill is going to be the command center, pretty much just my base. And then that path is going to take you along here, gates here, which is going to be the start of the park. And then I can do the visitor center behind there, and then that can lead off into all the different areas. But in the daytime this is so much nicer. It was just raining and it's horrible. But this is it. Everything's flat, it's all nice. So I'm going to try and get the command center done today. And then next episode I want to start on the raptor pen. I want to do quite similar to the first movie, where the food gets dropped in by a crane. Like
50. I'm like, what do you say fuck me for?
So I'm going to get the materials together, set up like a little foundation with like all my stuff on it just so it's not in the Griffins. And then, yeah, I'm going to start building. I'll show you, there's quite a lot of room. I want to put things on stilts though, because I want to try and make it look like the command center from Jurassic World. So I think this is a nice little spot overlooking the park as well. Some decently flat area, and it's away from all the predators really. So I will be right back when I've got some resources. I've been building for a little while now, just trying to get something down, and this is what I've got so far. I'm using the bunker skins, so it looks a bit more like, I don't know, like industrial, I guess. I'm gonna have a helipad that comes through this door here that leads down here, where I can put all my flyers onto it. But I like the general shape of it. It does give us like command center kind of vibes. So once I've got all the walls up, I'll be back with hopefully something that looks a little bit better. But I think it's a good starting point for now. The general shape's up now, and I'm really happy with how it's turned out, to be fair. It looks how I wanted it to look. It is very plain with the colours, and there's not a lot of like detail on it, but that's kind of how I wanted it. I mean, it's a command center for like, for Jurassic Park, really. So it's not going to be anything glamorous. I still need to finish the roof on this one and this one, but resources are running thin. There's not a tree around here anymore. I've wiped out pretty much. I mean, they're starting to grow back a little bit. And I mean, rocks are plentiful. It's just wood. I keep running out of wood, and it's so I didn't plan for it to be this big. But I'll give you a little tour on the inside of what it's going to look like. I love this entranceway, by the way. I think it looks brilliant. It gives us like heavy Jurassic Park vibes. And then you come in. This is just going to be like where I'm crafting and stuff. And then down here, I'm going to try and make this into like an observation center. So like, I'm going to see what mods I can get. Try and get some computers like how it looks on Jurassic World. So it's like overlooking the park. And then through here is going to be storage. I'm going to have some vaults. And then I'm thinking down here I'm going to have a staircase that goes down to a helipad that's down there. And pretty much like off the Jurassic World one. And that helipad will store all my flyers and stuff. So, yeah, it's really nice. I mean, it does look a little bit like a prison, I know. But what I was going for is what I've achieved, so I'm pretty happy with that. It's going to be difficult to furnish because I was not expecting for it to be this. Jesus Christ!
I fucked bro, damn.
I was not expecting for it to be this big, like at all. But it's up now. It looks fantastic. So I'm gonna have to just get creative with the interior. Really, the base is finally done. Everything's finished, and I must say, I'm very, very happy with it. It gives the vibe I wanted of like command center, like industrial kind of vibe, and yeah, I think it looks great. So we added a helipad on the side. I took inspiration from that Black Ops 2 map. I forget the name, but like it has these little things at the side. These little bits, what people used to trick shot off and stuff. I think it might be Carrier. Yeah, Carrier, I think it is. But like that's the vibe I got off this. So it's got a nice little staircase going up to it. And this is going to be the storage room, and then command center, and then crafting area. Oh, actually, it's still not quite done. I've got one more window I need to put in there. And then out here, you're probably thinking like, why has he just got like glass looking out to a wall? I'm gonna have like a little garden here, like just to add a bit of color, because it is very muted. I'm aware. I don't know why you're there, or you. Oh come on, man. Okay, well I'm gonna have to replace that. What just happened? I think this is a visual glitch. I hope it. Yeah. What just... I don't know what just happened. I found out about, like, mutation stacking. I, like, roughly had an idea about it, but, like, now I know how to do it properly, and, like, this could have turned out... Like, this Griffin could have turned out so much better, so I might do some... What was going on?
I'm gonna break my monitor, I swear!
I've got a new RG that landed next to the base. Where? Oh, they're up there. A 145 dropped randomly next to the base, and I was like, well, it's opposite gender, I might as well tame it. So I'm thinking I'm gonna breed these to hopefully get some like nice colors and like good stats. because I'm gonna need a lot of materials, so I'm gonna have to fly them around my Anki and my Duard. So I think I'm gonna start breeding these, see if I can get some nice colours, some nice mutations. Because the stats at the moment, I'm just gonna ignore what's going on in the background. Oh my god, I can't ignore that. Right, I'm gonna have to relog. So what I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted is in between episodes I'm going to breed these, and I was looking at the stats. I might have to tame a couple more because that's got 41 in oxygen. Yeah, that hasn't really got great stats. What about you? Okay, pretty okay health. I mean, it's not crazy. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go out and try and find some more RGs. So yeah, I'll be back in a sec, and this will be magically fully interiorated. Is that a word? Decorated. Alright, so my interior's slowly getting there. It's so big. Trying to come up with how to fill the floor is like very difficult. But I'm just smelting some metal off because I want to get this wall filled with vaults. So these are just here temporary. I've got a nice kitchen. This is from the wall and decor mod. Yeah, wall and decor mod. I think the kitchen looks really good. I mean, this kind of sticks out, but... And then I'm going to have some crops here. I've got a skylight where I'm going to put some glass there once I've got the metal. I've got a little wall divider, and this is just like my like smithy, all my crafting area, stuff like that. I think that's going to be the end of this episode. I've spent so long on this episode, from breeding my griffins to mutating them to then building this. Like, this episode's probably like a week in, which is annoying because I want to be uploading daily. So I'm going to try and start uploading daily from now. But yeah, I'm going to leave this episode for now, and then hopefully next episode the interior will be done, and then we can start on the actual park. Because you don't need interiors when it comes to like dinosaur parks. So yeah, if you have enjoyed this one, any love on the video is always greatly appreciated.
Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined.